On my birthday, my boss's son called me into his office and said, "Here's my surprise for you, you're fired." I left quietly without making a scene. Then told IT to my new husband. WHO just smiled. 4 hours later, panic broke out, 98 missed phone calls. He just kissed my cheek and said, "Just trust me." 3 hours and 46 minutes later, my phone buzzed on the couch beside me. Missed call. Then another. Then 5 more. By the time I glanced at the screen, it showed 98 missed calls. Every single one from Everland, the office manager, 3 department heads, even Darren himself. And just like that, I realized something. This wasn't just a firing. This was a mistake. One they couldn't afford to make. Before I tell you what happened next, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Many viewers follow these stories and forget to hit the bell. And trust me, the way this unfolds, you won't want to miss the next part. Back to the story. That night, as Noah and I sat under string lights in our backyard, he finally explained what he'd known for weeks. "Darren approved the Ridgeview deal last Friday," he said. "And he submitted plans under your name, but he altered your original designs." My stomach dropped. "Noah, that's illegal." He nodded. "And dangerous." My hands trembled. Ridgeview was a $22 million housing development. One structural flaw, one missed code, and he forged your sign-off, Jess. That's when it hit me. By firing me, Darren hadn't just rid himself of someone competent. He'd erased the only person who could defend what came next. And that, I realized, wasn't the end of my story. It was just the beginning. I barely slept that night. Not from grief or anxiety, but from the sheer rage of what I'd just learned. Fired on my birthday. Yes. But more than that, used. My name. My credentials. My reputation. All weaponized by a man who couldn't design a fire escape without consulting YouTube. Darren had forged my approval on the Ridgeview development plans. And now, with me out of the picture, no one was left to answer questions when things went wrong, because trust me, they would go wrong. The Ridgeview project had been my baby. I spent 6 months refining those plans, making sure every elevation, every code spec, every material choice was flawless. I knew the soil grades. I'd walked the site myself. I'd flagged the unstable perimeter wall that Darren insisted was just cosmetic. So when Noah showed me the submitted blueprints that night, stamped with my digital signature but missing key safety features I'd fought to include, I knew exactly what had happened. Darren had stripped my version down to something cheaper, faster, and more dangerous. He thought no one would notice, and then he fired me, probably hoping I'd vanish quietly, with no reason to ever look back. By 8 a.m. the next morning, my phone had racked up 119 missed calls. The latest voicemail was from Susan, the compliance officer. "Jesse, I don't know what's going on, but we can't access the Ridgeview system files.